Bingo da bango.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bingo, bango.
Hey, bada bing, bada boom skis.
Might be the first time in Comics and Chronic history that it literally just became 2 o'clock. So we said 2, and we're actually here. We're doing it. We're fucking doing it, guys.
You're right. This is 3 years.
3 years.
It took us 3 years to be on time.
Over 200 episodes. We did it. We did it.
Oh my God. How did this happen?
The fates aligned.
Yeah. I bet if you were to look into space right now, you would see all the planets.
Can only be the logical explanation.
Ooh, that's so funny. Just so we were, something we were touching on beforehand. By the time this episode comes out, you guys should have already made your plans to come see us live at the Red Eye Comedy Festival in West Virginia, Morgantown, April 4th through 6th. Come watch us. We're headlining April 4th. Come out, you dirty sluts. Come do it.
Where at? Where are we going to be April 4th?
Morgantown Art Party.
Ooh, we're having an art party.
Yeah.
Well, more like a fart party.
That's the kind of content you can expect to hear on stage.
That's why you guys need to buy your ticks now. They're selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, I think we promised in another episode someone in the audience will die of laughter. So there's also that guarantee.
Exactly. Have you ever seen that?
Guarantee it.
Yeah.
Exactly. A lot of firsts coming up.
Yeah. Ooh, I just thought of a good dark secret.
Ooh. Is this
Patreon?
No, it's not. No, this is not. I'm just saying my turn's next month.
Yeah,
so.
you're next.
Or this month, technically. We're in March.
Yeah, we're time traveling, so it's a little...
I gotta say, my guys, I think my dark secrets have been significantly darker than all of yours.
You're just a darker guy.
I think so.
That's true.
You're easily the most villainous of the comics.
I mean, I was born in the darkness. Molded by it.
Embrace it.
Yeah. I didn't see the light until I was a man.
I believe that to be true for you, Jake.
Yeah.
Oh shit, am I Bane?
Jake is Bane. Jake F. Bane.
Jake F. Bane.
For me, all of your alternate universe selves are Jake F. whatever that person is.
That's hilarious. Jake F. Abraham Lincoln.
Ooh, there you go. He didn't get shot in the head though.
What'd you say?
He dodged it.
Yeah,
he didn't get shot in the head.
Exactly. I saw it. Like, oh shit!
Grab the gun, throw the guy over, throw him over your shoulder.
Throw him over the balcony. Oh shit!
6 more terms, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw a thing recently, like all guys think that they could fight a bear if a bear came up to them. So it's got to be a new one. All guys think they could stop John Wilkes Booth if he was trying to assassinate them.
True. And let's not forget, I can outrun velociraptors.
Yes, that is canon.
Oh, that is true.
This is confirmed.
That's canon.
It's Comics and Chronic lore.
Yeah.
See our Jurassic Park episode.
Dude, I have been voraciously hungry these last few days.
Ooh, I love to hear that. What you been eating? Tell us about it.
Well, no, I was texting my friend today. I was like, dude, do I have a tapeworm? Because just lately, I'll eat and then 3 hours later, I'll be starving, even though I shouldn't be because I have a decent size meal. No, I'm doing pretty good this time around.
Nice.
We'll see. Maybe
that's how I feel all the time.
In a few weeks, it might be, but no, not even depressed. I'm just I ate at 1:30 in the morning last night. What is that face, Cody?
Cody be making weird faces.
Yeah, dude, I think we're slowly seeing the decline of Cody's mental health. And it's just coming out randomly.
Yeah. Probably. I mean, that's the only explanation.
Exclamation!
You're hearing it. You're seeing it, folks.
Oh, Oh shit! It's the only exclamation.
That's it.
We need to throw Cody into a Lazarus pit soon.
I know.
It's the only way.
Oh yeah, that's true. I probably do need.
Maybe
that.
that's why Cody can't die, because there's a Lazarus pit in West Virginia somewhere.
Oh, and one of the watering holes. I just didn't realize it was a ladder.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's actually all the chemicals from the mining plants and everything.
I made an artificial Lazarus pit on accident.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Yeah, also why I'm going mad slowly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It all connects.
Yeah, totally.
Why he's hearing vague whispers. Those are just basically
Cody's just losing his mind. It's just the West Virginia Lazarus pit. It's also why, like, even though he can't die, he has like bronchitis, random health things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It makes too much sense, honestly.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, who else slowly went mad because of a Lazarus pit?
Yeah. This is cool. This is like my second or third time watching. I think my second time actually watching this.
This is like my third or fourth, probably. Yeah.
Nice. I've seen this a bunch. Yeah.
Just love this movie. Love it.
Interesting. I don't know if I love it, to be honest.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Really?
Let's go ahead and introduce us, anybody but me. And
Yeah. Well, welcome to Comics and Chronic. It's just myself and Anthony Iannaccio. Cody Cannon's not here.
I mean, he's here physically.
He's here physically.
mentally,
His mind is
Even
elsewhere.
then, your eyes are going different places sometimes.
Yeah. Didn't yesterday when we recorded, you do something with your face and Anthony called it?
yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You were just like, but also like sometimes your light flickers. It's like a ghostly presence. I think Cody is like living a hereditary life right now. Demon is all over
There's a
Cody.
demon
Living
inside
a
of me.
hereditary.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, today we are talking. This is also, I don't know which week of Bat March. But if you're listening, you're tuning into our second season of Bat March. Today we are talking the animated film Under the Red Hood.
Yeah, banger,
Classic.
banger.
I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if I'm going to give it banger status. I was pretty critical of it today when I was watching it.
Oh, I kind of loved it.
I have a few critiques. I feel like they're not crazy either.
Okay.
I mean, I could see why it's not a perfect animated movie, but
it is fun. I would recommend it.
Yeah, the first time I saw this, so this came out in 2011. It's like almost a direct adaptation of, there's a storyline where Jason Todd comes back
Death
under
in the
the
Family.
it's same name so A Death in the Family. But this is literally an adaptation of Under the Red Hood, written by so Judd Winnick is the writer. He also wrote this movie, so it's very closely related to the comic, but better than the comic. I've read the comic. I think most people would say animated. Like, if you want this story, read here. But you don't have this without A Death in the Family.
That's an interesting. I feel like you don't often hear that.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Me and Cody seem to really like this.
I really like it for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, I want to hear why you don't like it before
We talk into
because
our
I'm interested.
fandom.
Like,
yeah, go for it.
Okay, first off, Joker's voice. I don't like it.
I love it.
ooh, yeah,
I think-
John DiMaggio.
Yeah, I think
It's
I love it.
not a jokery voice at all. It's like, hey guys, I'm the Joker. And then like he'll throw in like a ha 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 laugh, but it's not like it does not sound. It's not my Joker. Not my Joker voice.
I think aside from Mark Hamill, this might be my second favorite animated Joker voice that I've heard.
I mean, animated.
I
There's
completely
only
agree,
two
yeah.
fucking people.
No,
in
there's
this week.
there's been a bunch over the years.
I wouldn't say a bunch. Who? Name one.
Off the top of my head, I can't, but I'm just saying that.
Well,
But there's other Batman animated series that have
But
like different
people
Jokers.
don't hold them in such acclaim as Batman the Animated Series, and like I would
Right.
say after this, maybe the Harley Quinn show, the Harley Quinn cartoon. Like Batman's all up in that, and that's voiced by the dude who played Steve the Pirate in what's it called, Dodgeball.
Oh, nice. I like his.
That dude
I like
does
that
a
actor.
lot of voices.
Yeah.
Like seriously,
He's
a big
not even
voice
just
actor.
DC. Yeah, big animated. If you just look up any like cartoons credits, I guarantee you he might be in there.
Yeah, probably.
Scott Turdick or something Durdick. I forget how to pronounce it.
Alan
Durdick.
Yeah, something. Yes.
Yes.
I like that guy.
Yeah,
but
he does a
I
shit
do
ton of
like
voices.
John DiMaggio's Joker. I get it. It's not it's not the same Joker that you've heard other places. But I mean, I thought he was doing.
I think he sounded works. Yeah.
But I thought he was doing his own thing.
Because like he does have a
like it worked. Like he was deep sometimes.
For me, it didn't work. For me, it doesn't work. It drops at a whole Pesci for me.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, I'm not giving this a 6. I'm going to say that right out the gate.
Hey, you don't have to, man.
Out the gate, no 6.
Out the gate,
That's
no 6
cool.
coming through.
But I thought, like, I thought all the voice actors were good, but I liked him. Like, it didn't sound like Bender. I could hear Jake the dog in there a little bit. But like,
it's Bender and Jake.
Yeah.
Well, now that you said that, I can hear like Bender in there.
Yeah. Like some things he even says, I'm like, Bender could have said that because Bender like doesn't care about killing humans.
No,
he'll
for
do
you.
that.
Just
Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't know that was that voice actor. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I loved it.
But I liked it. I could see why people wouldn't like it, but
yeah, I could see that it's jarring, but I don't think the fact that it's jarring makes it bad. I think it's good. I think he wasn't just trying to do Mark Hamill's Joker. You know what I mean? Like
that's fine,
right.
But I
don't know.
It just worked for me. I liked it.
It didn't work for me. It made my dick go soft.
Good to know.
Jake was not erect during this movie.
Yeah. That's how I also use the Joe Pesci scale, is how long my dick stays erect. Yeah.
You
right.
start
How long and how
6
hard.
implies
you
a
start
long
every
time.
movie hard, and then
Every movie
Yeah.
hard.
And you heard Joker right away in this movie, so
It like went like
that's so funny. I love the Joker.
I do like it though. I Googled a lot of the voice cast. There's some heavy hitters up in there.
Jensen Ackles is Red Hood.
Jensen Ackles is Red Hood, aka Soldier Boy from The Boys.
Soldier Boy, who a lot of people seem to want him as a live action Batman.
I
think we talked about that for a second.
I texted that. I'd be down with that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be against it.
I wouldn't hate it, but he's not like who I want.
Yeah, he's not like my choice.
It's not
but
like who I want, but he kind of like, I don't know. I didn't really know of, like, I knew him from that CW show he was on. I forget what it was called. Supernatural or whatever.
Yeah.
But even from this, like live action Red Hood, I'd see him do that easily.
Well, he's older now. That's why I'd see him more as a Bruce Wayne now. He's like in his 40s for sure.
But I mean, even in when he was Soldier Boy, I didn't see him as like an old guy. He had the same like vibe as like
because he was like Captain America. It's like you don't see Captain America as an old guy, but he's fucking 100 years old. You know?
Yeah, I don't know, but I see your point. The guy that does the voice of Batman though in this cast, I've seen him in other things, but like I don't know him.
Oh, he's in a lot of things. I couldn't name them, but like I know his face when I Googled him. I was like, oh, that.
He's always like a military guy in
always a
movie or
military
something like
guy,
that.
yeah.
But his voice was good.
I liked his Batman voice, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I really did.
Yeah. Liked his Batman. I liked Nightwing in this movie.
Yes.
Yeah, Nightwing was dope. I love that team up in the beginning when they're fighting the android dude.
Amazo.
Yes.
Yeah,
Amazo.
Amazo. A dumb fucking name.
I like that villain. It's because they always do him in animated series, and it's always cool to watch because they did him in the CW crossover too, and it was actually not half bad.
Oh,
Because he could take everyone else's powers, so that's always cool to see visually.
yeah. That whole fight at the docks is cool.
Dope as hell.
Between Nightwing and Batman teaming up.
Honestly, the action.
Oh,
in this,
Nightwing is Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris is Nightwing.
and the action in this is stellar.
Yes.
Yeah, all the fights are dope.
I was thinking there's so many rooftop fights, and then I was thinking we've never seen like in live action like a sick rooftop fight with that kind of energy, right? It's always like. Especially in this, like the way him and Red Hood and the Nightwing with him are like going from rooftop.
I would say the closest is the Dark Knight fight.
All Batman fights and well, that too, but I was gonna say whether they're like
With the
choreographed or not,
Joker.
all Batman movie fights end in a top of a building. Dark Knight, even Batman 89, literally they drop Joker off the top of the building.
Right, but it's more like we're on a rooftop.
Yeah.
This is like they're literally jumping from rooftop to rooftop.
True.
It has a lot of energy. Like it's just I like watching it animated, you could see how they could easily animate it, but like I've never seen that pulled off
We
live
should see
action.
that
So
live action. Maybe in the video games you can do it.
oh yeah, for
the
sure.
Arkham
For
game,
sure.
which is fun.
But it made me think like, yeah, Batman is always hopping from rooftop to rooftop, even with Catwoman, you know, like you don't even really see that in the movies.
No,
like
you don't.
we could see more of that for sure.
I would like
There's
to
still
see
more to do in live action Batman.
Dude, you could film like a live action, like, I mean, because he's doing like parkour pretty much.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that would be sick to do. Is like, yeah, him pursuing someone like from rooftop to rooftop, live action, doing sick flips and shit. Like I loved watching Nightwing be like his acrobatic self in this.
Yeah, for sure.
And he was funny.
Yeah, I fucks with Nightwing.
I fuck with Nightwing
heavy.
too.
Yeah.
Nightwing.
Dick Grayson's that dude.
Yeah, he's that dude. And I like Dick Grayson more as Nightwing than I do as Robin.
Yeah.
I like them both.
I like them both.
Pay respect to both.
But I think my favorite Robin is probably Damian.
Ooh, he's up there. I would say
Yeah.
either one or two for me.
He might be my favorite too. It's either him or Tim Drake, but it's probably
Tim
Damien.
Drake's-
I'm not too big of a
Hey, no,
Tim
Timmy.
Drake fan.
Hey, fuck
Ooh.
Timmy D.
Yeah, Timmy
Don't
D,
hate the Drake.
Red Robin.
Timmy D.
Yeah.
We're all,
Oh, I like Red Robin.
Oh,
wait.
It's Red Robin in this house. He's a hero.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, Tim Drake is okay. I agree. Sleepy Baby.
I just don't really care about Tim Drake.
He's my least favorite for sure.
Ooh, wow.
Robin. He's my least favorite Robin.
Also, here's my hot take. Even though I love this animated movie, I kind of would prefer it to be an Elseworlds and Jason Todd just stay dead. I don't really give a shit about the Red Hood as a character.
I agree with that. Even the comic books, I don't really care about Red Hood straight up. Like, I really don't.
And if he is a character, keep him a villain. I don't want this anti-hero, vigilante, kind of Deadpool-esque. Throw him
Batman
away.
would never tolerate working with Jason Todd. He's
Yeah.
still killing people.
Yeah, that's a big part of this movie. Well, so we've talked about Hush, and before this comic came out, well, we're talking about the movie, but again, it's based exactly on the comic. There was a part in Hush where he thinks he's fighting Jason Todd resurrected.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's just like Clayface.
Clayface, yeah.
But it was definitely them testing the waters or something,
For
because
sure,
soon after that, Jason Todd did come back. It was kind of like we were talking to Chip Zdarsky.
It was a soft launch. They were soft launching the return of Jason Todd, teasing him in their stories. And then they're like, all right, this has been my boyfriend all along. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We should actually give a little backstory of Jason Todd. So we said it before, A Death in the Family. This is the Batman story from 1988, where people got to call in and vote whether or not Jason Todd should live or die. And people voted. There were like 10,000 votes, and people voted
Hard.
kill Jason Todd.
Kill him.
Kill that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Kill him.
but I actually read that so 10,000 votes, but he won by to get killed by 72 votes. So it wasn't like a complete
Massacre.
Like everyone was like, kill that kid. But still, regardless, they chose to kill him. So he gets beat to death by Joker with a crowbar, which we see at the beginning of this movie. I love how the movie starts that way. Like, it gets you right away.
Yeah.
Like, it's vicious. It's vicious.
Beating him with the crowbar.
Yeah, it's
And laughing about it. Like,
Laughing.
he's like this A or B, like backhand or front hand. What hurts more? Like, he's just, I liked his Joker immediately.
I liked his lines. I just didn't like that dude's voice.
I liked it. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a fan.
I'm a fan still.
It's a negatory for me.
Hey, let's.
But so Jason Todd dies, and he's dead for years. And then so this story was actually my exposure to that. Like, I had never read that Death in the Family before this movie. I didn't know about Jason Todd. So the first time I watched this movie, I was hooked. And then the way they you slowly learn. Jason Todd, he got resurrected. He is the Red Hood. He's not dead anymore. Ra's al Ghul's involved. The Joker's the main villain of the movie. But the whole movie is basically Batman.
The Black Mask, too. Don't count him out.
Oh, the Black Mask. Yeah, you're right.
I
He's
like
actually
Black
really
Mask.
funny.
He was
cool.
awesome in this.
Yeah.
A fucking nut job.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like Black Mask.
Me
as
too.
a character.
I think he's a great
as a mafia
Batman
goon
villain.
in the Gotham.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool Batman thug.
Yeah.
Wait, Jake, did you see Birds of Prey?
Yeah, I mean it sucked.
You think it sucked? Cody really,
I really
liked it. But what did you guys think about Ewan McGregor as Black Mask?
I loved.
I thought he did good.
I loved it. I thought he was great.
Not for me.
Even seeing this animated version, you don't think he's almost like this exact one in a way, just without the Black Mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I
You know?
like I said, like whenever they unmask people in movie, I want to see my characters in their respective costumes.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
that's
for
fair.
sure.
That's all.
I get that.
Now, do you want to see Joker not wearing purple and not having white skin? You know what I mean? No green hair. He's just a dude. No, you don't.
No, that was
No, that's why I didn't like Joker, the movie.
Oh,
a large part of it
I
is
just
he's
liked it 'cause
not
it was
that Joker.
different. I just liked it. I'm interested to see what the second one's going to be like. It looks weird.
I'm way more into the idea of the second one than I like the first one, I think. Just one, I'm a slut for musicals.
I'm really interested to see what they're going to do. I don't know.
I love musicals. I fuck with Lady Gaga.
Yeah, Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn.
Lady Gaga's
That's
Harley
cool.
Quinn. That's a weird one.
I fuck with it.
And then the beat. Have you seen the photos like Todd Phillips has been sharing lately?
No.
Yeah, I've seen a couple.
It looks pretty trippy. It looks crazy.
Nice.
I think it's not going to also feel like, it's going to feel like the first one, but just a sequel.
I don't think you don't think so?
I mean, do you think he's going to be more jokery? It's a lot of the photos is him not in makeup and in his suit,
Yeah.
So I agree with you there, Anthony. Like, yeah, this time around, I would like to see him in his fucking costume the whole time. You never saw, except for when he's the cop in Dark Knight,
Yeah.
you never saw Heath Ledger not as the Joker. That was cool.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I thought there was a scene at the beginning of this movie where all the gang leaders are like meeting around the table, and instead of like the Joker walking in, it was Red Hood. But it reminded me of the Dark Knight. It reminded me of that scene.
And it's all of the heads of their lieutenants.
Yeah.
I would go further to say it's also, Dark Knight also borrows like that scene, except using Joker and 89. Remember in year one, when Batman gets all the mafia heads and busts in the house, then he's like, "I'm warning you, I'm gonna fucking fuck you up."
Yeah, that's a good point.
So yeah,
he says those exact words.
Yeah.
I'm warning you, I'm gonna fucking
imagine
fuck
like
you
Batman
up.
just starting out, not knowing what to say. He's like, "I'm gonna fucking
I'm gonna fuck you up."
It's like, I'm sorry, what?
That would be a funny sketch. Like Alfred is like teaching him how to act. He's
Yeah.
like, "Stop saying fuck. You don't say fuck, Master."
Because Bruce Wayne's like not an actor, so he would need to learn like theatrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because he's a very theatrical character for sure.
For sure. He's all about intimidation.
Batman's got a flair for dramatics.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, the final Mexican standoff at the end of the movie.
That was cool.
Man.
That was like probably my favorite Joker scene because
The part where he's
like, no,
laughing.
let it blow up and kill us all.
Yeah, he's like, no.
Yeah.
He's like, this is
So
what I
unhinged.
wanted the whole time.
Yeah.
Dude, I love the scene when he realizes that it's Jason Todd. And when he pulls him out of the closet, and he's he's like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, this is so. He's just like laughing and
Yeah.
his line. He's like, oh my god. He's like, we need to get some pictures. First me and the kid, then me and you, then the kid with the crowbar.
That was a good line. Yeah.
Dude, it's so good. I love the Black Mask. I love the brutality. One thing I love about this movie is a lot of times, or at least I feel like more recently, the things I've read and stuff, we're reading about a younger Batman. This is like peak Batman. You know what I mean? He is a force in this. Dude, that scene when they're fighting the guys and that one dude throws the car and Batman dives through the car and springs out the other door. Bananas.
No, they were on point.
Oh,
peak. I agree. This is peak Batman.
Yeah, we're seeing Batman like the way he beats the brakes off of Todd in the apartment bathroom.
That final fight in the apartment bathroom, he beats the shit out of Jason Todd.
Yeah, dude, he fucks
constantly slamming his head from like sink to toilet.
Yeah,
he just like
beats
brutal.
the brakes off that kid.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. I'm not gonna lie. He beats the brakes off that kid.
Dude, he does, man. He just
Dude, Cody, you said yesterday that KO is wrestling. Dude, are you gonna train him to be like your Boy Wonder,
just start
your
beating
Robin?
him up.
I mean, I don't know. He's big. If you train that kid, he'll be able to take you out.
Oh yeah, that's why I can't train him.
Train him to take Jake out.
Ooh.
Oh shit, he's a big fucker.
Dude.
That'd be a hard fight. I ain't gonna lie. I'd have to get, but I'd be more like jokery. I'd be like cheap with it and
Oh yeah.
pull out the crowbar.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm talking about beating your son with a crowbar.
Dude, this is gonna be he's gonna you're gonna kill him. I'm gonna take him to the West Virginia Lazarus Pit.
Oh,
He's gonna become my own Red Hood.
Oh fuck. So then wait, who's Anthony?
Nightwing.
Nightwing. I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
yeah, I'm Nightwing.
You're definitely Nightwing.
Yeah, Cody trained me first. Cody almost beat me.
But he went wrong with KO.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I could trust Jake. Jake kills him. At the end, KO's pointing a gun at me. Why did you let him live?
Exactly. Yeah. He's
Oh man, I did love that scene. Like I was saying before, that standoff is such a great scene. Like, as Batman turns his back
It is.
and then dodges the bullet. He's just like, I know you're not going to kill me, and I know you're not going to kill him. And damn, it's so good. Like, I like that Red Hood ultimately does have redemption. Like, he is this piece of shit, but he's basically a good guy. Like you said, he is kind of like the Deadpool-esque without being so jokey, but he is like an assassin vigilante type dude. But I understand why so many people don't like him. Like, I don't know, I'm on the fence. When I first saw him, when this came out, I was like, oh shit, Red Hood's awesome, but he's just Batman with guns, and I don't know if I really care about him, you know, in the long run too much.
I just think that, like, this is a great standalone story, like an Elseworlds or something, and just leave old JT out of it.
JT.
Justin Timberlake. As Jason Todd.
Oh boy.
There we go. That's perfect. Answer.
It's not the Red Hood, just Red Hood.
Yeah, when I like think about the Bat family, I don't honestly. I know he's like technically a part of it, but like, no, I go more like Batman, Robin, like Nightwing, Damian, Batgirl, Cassandra Cain. Like, I don't really like Red Hood is kind of like on my fringe of Bat family.
And once you start going a little. The further away from Bruce you get, the less I'm inclined to care, if I'm being honest.
I kind of agree for the most part with that sentiment. I like if anything, I'm big Batman, and then Batman and Robin, then Batman, Robin, Batgirl, and then maybe like one or two more after that, but then I don't really care.
Yeah, I love Batman. I love Dick Grayson. I love Barbara Gordon as both Batgirl and Oracle.
I like Batwoman. I do like Cassandra Cain.
I haven't read much. I think I've only read like 2 issues of Batwoman.
The Rebirth Bat family, that was good.
Oh, Detective Comics? Yeah.
That was awesome.
I do like the Bat family. I think sometimes it definitely calls for it when Gotham's like going to shit. Like, Batman clearly can't fight every villain by himself, and like, it's such a long-lasting comic. Like, of course he has an extended family. When they overuse it, when it's all about the Bat family, then it's just like not necessarily what I'm here for. But I don't know. I like it. I like that, like, in a lot of comics, like, Batman needs a Robin, and the fact that he has a family is still true to his character, that like he lost his family but he gains more, like he becomes like the
surrogate
Bat
father.
Dad. Yeah,
Bat Daddy.
Bat Daddy.
But yeah,
and on that note,
no, I just am not Bat family. I like. There's maybe like 4 or 5. I don't really care about Tim Drake. I don't care about what's her name from Frank Miller's Batman Return or Dark Knight Returns.
Oh, but she wouldn't pop up.
Yeah.
What's her name? Kelly?
Cassidy? No.
Cassie Kelly or something like that?
Cassie?
What up?
Katie Kelly?
Katie, yeah, something Kelly.
Who?
We're talking about, I'm just saying that, like, outside of Damian, Barbara, Dick, I'm not that crazy.
Carrie Kelly, that's her name.
Kelly.
Who's that?
But she wouldn't pop up because she's in the future.
Spoiler? Is that spoiler?
No, she's in.
But I do like Spoiler too.
No, Carrie's the one from Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns.
Oh, that stupid little girl. I hate her.
Yeah.
She's a weak Robin. Literally every Robin before her would wash her in a fist fight.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I like all the other Robins over her for sure.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I think first of all, it's funny. We didn't talk about this. We didn't plan this. All our episodes kind of focus on Robin, except for the Patreon episodes. Batman Dark Victory, Robin's a big part of it. Robin's a big part of Under the Red Hood. Robin's a big part of All-Star Batman and Robin. And not a huge part, but Dick Grayson especially is a big part of Court of Owls because he ties into the Court of Owls history. So it's cool that we picked a lot of stories that, because I still think, like, the Bat family is important, but Robin especially. Like, this whole story is about that. Like, look at the long-lasting effects of of your sidekick. Not that he forgot about him, but that like when it went to the total opposite end of what he ever planned for when picking a Robin, you know?
Yeah.
They show when the reason he picks him as a sidekick is because he's stealing tires off of the Batmobile.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
And
why
he has
is that
like
a
a
reason to
juvenile
pick a...
detention record.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. He doesn't know how to fight or anything.
I think the message is that you can't reform these bad kids. You can't reform real criminals, and Batman tried. Just much like how our legal systems do try, and it just can't be done.
That's insane.
I mean, I don't agree with that, but I kind of think that in the Killing joke, when they would talk about the joke about the light, the flashlight, the two inmates escaping, and then one of them is going to turn the light off. I think that does connect to that. I think that's kind of true that Batman can never reform the Joker as much as he either tries or just doesn't try through whatever means. Because even Batman's a little nuts. Like, we can't let go of the fact that it's nuts to just train kids to fight for you. And like,
let's get nuts.
you know, it's still a comic book, but you got to question Bruce Wayne being his complete sanity.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah, I mean, much like real billionaires in real life.
Exactly.
Yeah, that much money and power will make people be crazy.
Exactly.
You know what? I think Elon Musk could definitely get away with if he just announced, because no one does anything about anything anymore. If he announced like, oh, I'm going to start training an army of kids to fight crime at night. And I'm going to not even pay them
for it.
They would. That's what I'm saying. People would agree with
They'd
that
be like,
probably.
Yo, that's a good idea. What if he was like,
Yeah.
he's like, I am introducing a plan to like save all the orphans in the world by like training them to be police. And it's like, oh, dude. What?
Putting a chip in their brain that lets them fight.
Neuralink. Oh, like OMAC.
Yeah.
Pretty much little OMACs.
Yeah.
That's what the
Yeah,
O
exactly.
stands for is orphan and OMAC.
Oh, shit.
Orphan
And their
machine.
Elons.
Yeah. Oh, Elons. Orphan
Because it still has the O.
Ooh, like, oh yeah, Orphan OMAC designed by Tesla.
Coming soon. Announced here first.
Shit.
We're against it, but we're announcing it.
We're against it. We're against it. We're warning you about it.
The Elon OMACs are coming.
They are.
Oh, man. Betty Yayo is gathering
Dude.
massive amounts of power.
Yeah.
Shit. I feel like there's like almost like an Infinity War event about to happen in our universe.
It's approaching fast.
Oh yeah, we have Satan. We've been summoning him way too much. He like is constantly on Earth because of us.
Yeah.
The veil is thinning as we say.
Yeah, the veil is thinning.
So, yeah, the more Cody's mind deteriorates, the more reality deteriorates.
It's like how in Game of Thrones with the dragons being born, as I lose sanity, more magic is in the world.
Oh, shit. I believe it.
I already believe it. Where's the creepy music?
Yeah,
this is more than.
Some shit's going down, man.
Oh my god!
I don't like it.
Oh.
Shit is going down.
That's what Cody hears when his eyes go up.
That's perfect.
So what else didn't you like about this? You said there were some things you didn't like. You've only said the Joker's voice so far.
Joker's voice. The animation was cool, but I'm not giving it a perfect score either. I think there's been better animation in the animated DC movies.
I didn't think it, but okay, that's fair.
I mean, like, they were cool. I liked whenever they had the flashbacks of Batman. He has classic black and yellow emblem.
Yeah.
And the OG Robin outfit. There's a lot I liked. I didn't dislike it. I'm just not giving it a perfect
He should have
score.
had blue in the past. He should have
Yeah,
had
I
blue.
kind of wanted that blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have made more sense.
You know, it was cool.
Well, I loved it. I loved John.
Well, why did you
DiMaggio.
guys love it?
I loved John DiMaggio's Joker. I liked. It's cool seeing a fallible. Like, this is like one of the stories of Batman and his biggest failures. I kind of like that. You know what I mean? I just thought like the line delivery and stuff was really great.
Like we were saying, great cast.
Ooh, I liked when Ra's al Ghul told Batman what he did with Jason Todd's body.
Yeah, and
And
that's super.
Ra's al Ghul was voiced by the dude who plays Draco Malfoy's father in the Harry Potter movies.
Oh yeah, that dude. Yep.
Yeah.
Jason Isaacs.
Something. He's in a bunch of shit, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, voiced by him.
Yeah, See, great cast, just super cool. Great pacing.
True.
Yeah. Only an hour and 15 minutes. This wasn't a long movie at all.
But it covers a lot of deets.
True.
Yeah.
A lot of deets.
A lot of deets.
Action packed.
Juicy.
Dude, that the fight scene in the bathroom, the fight scene with the 4 assassins, the fight scene with
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, those weird, like, cyborg people.
The Fearsome Four something.
They were dumb. I'm glad they died.
No, but
Yeah,
the action was still super dope.
Oh, yeah, no, that fight is sick.
It was cool to see Batman and Red Hood team up in that fight.
Yeah, like Batman and Robin back at it.
Yeah.
Like, also one of those things where Red Hood starts, you think he's losing the fight, and he's like, no, I'm just stalling. But everyone is like, oh shit, it's Batman. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying about peak Batman. You really see Batman physically. Nobody even comes close. You know what I mean? He is just washing all of these people.
He took on an android like Solo Dolo in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like Superman powers. He's like, I'm going to fuck this robot up.
Yeah.
Well, Nightwing was helping him a little bit.
But like Batman goes charging in there and he's like, you want me to help? And Batman's like, no. All right, I guess I'll just stay with these guys.
Right. It also kind of that implication, like, because we know stories like Tower of Babel where Batman's prepared to take down every member of the Justice League.
Yeah.
So without even saying that, he's showing us that he could take down, anyone with those powers, which is cool. Like Cody's saying, Batman's so OP, especially in this movie.
Dude, that scene where dude throws the car, one of the 4 assassins throws the car at Batman, and he jumps through one door, like puts his hands down, and then springs out the other door as the car is flying through the air. I was like, God,
Batman also Spider-Man style, like stops a helicopter from like crashing into the street by like using his bat grapple to like hook the helicopter to like a building. Like that's cool too.
For sure.
This was like prime Gotham, like prime Bat. I agree. His reputation is solidified.
And it didn't look like the animated series, but I felt like if you told me it took place in that universe, I would believe it.
Well, dude,
it fits.
do you know who voiced the Riddler in this?
Oh yeah, the Riddler was in here, but I don't know. Bruce Timm?
Yeah, Bruce Timm
Himself, the creator?
Yeah, he voiced the Riddler in this movie.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So
the Riddler looked like the 60s Riddler, 100%.
Classic Riddler. I also like.
Well, Robin that was also when Robin was in the legless. He was in the boy tights.
Yeah, in the old boy
tights.
Yeah,
the boy tights.
Yeah, he fucked Riddler up. I love how Riddler is just such a joke for the most part. In the DC universe. That's why I like stories when Riddler does fuck shit up, like 0 Year.
Yeah.
Or fucking Hush, even. Like, Hush he's the main OG. Like, he manipulated this whole thing.
Yeah.
By the way, 2 episodes. We have episodes for Hush, 0 Year, and Killing Joke, which plays into this.
And we also have Riddler Year 1, which was solid.
Oh, yeah, Riddler Year 1. Me and Jake did a little short one for that.
A little half-baked, yeah.
Oh, you little stinkies.
We also did Clayface.
Clayface Year 1. I love that. That was one of my favorite things that I read last year.
Hell yeah.
I actually got that after the fact. Booms gave it to me as a birthday gift.
Nice. Did you ever read it?
Oh, yeah.
Did you like it?
Oh, yeah, what did you
awesome,
give it?
Isn't it?
Quickfire 6.
Okay, nice.
We gave it a 6
We knew you
too,
would.
Right?
Yeah, we knew you would.
Technically.
Oh, we're summoning the devil.
We are summoning the devil.
Yeah, just we're traveling through time again.
But yeah, no, I loved Riddler. Yeah, Clayface and Riddler Year 1 were sick.
I didn't read Riddler. Clayface is the only Year 1 that I read.
Yeah, check out the Riddler one too.
Yeah.
2 of the best. Mr. Freeze is cool too. I like that one.
Mr. Freeze, cool. Two Faces, I really liked. I didn't like the Penguins that much.
Dude, we need to do some cool Mr. Freeze storylines at some point.
Yeah, we need to start putting respect on his name.
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze.
I feel like ever since the Arnold debacle,
nobody's.
What is the Arnold? Oh.
I think now in hindsight, it's such a cult thing.
Yeah.
People like always like freeze in hell. Like that line, that movie is so quotable.
Yeah, just because of how bad it does have a cult like following.
It does have a cult following.
It's like people who like retroactively are like Nickelback was actually always great. I'm like, no, that's not true. But
yeah, I mean, it was a massive movie when it came out.
For sure.
Yeah. Wait, did you guys realize like people are like big into Creed again all of a sudden?
Yeah. What?
They're like headlining festivals and shit now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like I heard a commercial. It's like Creed on tour at Madison Square Garden. I was like, Creed? What the fuck?
Yeah, they had like a massive resurgence in popularity.
They got memed back into popularity somehow.
Hey, that's how the business works.
Yeah, dude.
There's no such thing as bad press, you guys. I keep telling you. There almost isn't if you like low-key think about it, just for a little. Donald Trump, dude. Like,
Yeah.
that motherfucker, you could do anything, and he's doing so well in the polls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it somehow will
insane.
help him.
Yeah, no, it's going to help him. He can say anything, and it'll help him.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I'm just saying, maybe we should start taking a page out of little DT's book.
Jake is definitely the villain. You are the Red Hood, Jake. You're the Red Hood.
Shit. Yeah, God, is Red Hood a Trumper? I'm not a Trumper. I don't know.
Probably. Red Hood's probably a
would vote for
Trumper.
Trump, actually.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's canon, actually.
It's at the end of this movie. They see him go to Trump Tower.
Yeah.
It's the post credit, and it's a Trump rally, and you see like Red Hood in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wearing his red mask. You know, literally
Yeah.
it's
No,
a red
it's a red. Yeah, it's his red mask, but it says MAGA on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Make America great again on the Red Hood. There's some Red Hood fans listening like, no, he's not. He's not.
Yeah. Or there's some Red Hood fans be like, "That's right, brother." I mean, look, let's not pretend like the comic book fandom isn't a mixed bag of everything. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Of course.
So
Let's not pretend.
let's not pretend. Yeah, Red Hood, definitely MAGA.
Definitely MAGA.
Yeah, dude, the Red Hood.
Some of them do know how to read, apparently.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's a DVD, or you could even see it on. You can't do it the same way on Max though. So it's called Death in the Family. It's this movie. They renamed it, and it came out like more recently. But it's like one of those choose your own adventure things, basically.
nice.
But like you play through the DVD player or Blu-ray, I guess. Sounding like an old man there.
The
But you could, like,
DVD player.
They had like new scenes, or they like use scenes to make it a different story where you could choose if Jason Todd lives or dies.
That's cool.
Like yourself.
I like that.
Nice.
But I don't have the actual disc, so I don't know. But like if you put it on Max, I think it just plays through every scenario. But that's a weird way to watch a movie.
Have you ever played? What are those Batman games? Telltale.
Oh yeah.
Those are really
Those
good.
are good. I have
Those
a
are
comic
really good.
of a Batman Telltale comic book, and it's sick. Like bombs.
Really?
Oh, dude, it's so cool. Like the story is
Nice.
cool. Yeah. I forgot what the title is, but I'll find it. It was dope as shit.
Nice. Yeah, I like those games.
Yeah, those games are cool.
You get Red Hood in Arkham Knight, but he's the Arkham Knight. They changed that.
I like that. Well, like throughout but like then in the end, you see him in the red mask, and
Right.
yeah, I did like that. Those games are sick.
Yeah. The Arkham games, beautiful games.
I only
The
played the
OG
first
trio.
two.
Third one is cool too. I mean, you get tired of the Batmobile missions, but
Yeah, that's why I like Arkham City
I like
more than Arkham
City
Knight.
a lot. I think it's the best out of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's the second one.
Yeah. Arkham City's just way bigger. It's like, you know what I mean? Arkham Asylum is just kind of like a really great story.
but when
really
it first came out, it slapped.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it
But yeah, it's more contained because you're in Arkham Asylum and on the grounds, but you don't get to explore Gotham.
Yeah.
I liked that you like in Arkham Knight that you could like drive the Batmobile and then like shoot out of it and start flying. That was sick.
That's cool, yeah.
There was a lot of cool shit. Like I just didn't like the mandatory missions of using his tank, but I did like the driving of the
Yeah, because you were in it a lot of the
I
game.
mean, shit, it's Gotham, dude. You gotta fucking get places.
Yeah, but in Arkham City, you're more like Spider-Man in a way. Like you're kind of swinging through more.
Yeah, but Batman.
which I like.
I don't know. I feel like he should have his gizmos. Like I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind playing a Batman game where he has like a jet. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, you see a lot of the jet
Ooh.
in this, which also
that's
shows,
true. He
you
does
know,
use a lot of jet.
And it goes to show more seasoned Batman because the jet is something he gets as he
True.
goes along.
True,
You know?
I agree.
This is just Batman at his best, and it was dope to watch.
Yeah.
Dude, he literally dodges a bullet and then blocks the chamber
the chamber.
before.
And, like fucks up his hand. He's like, ah. Like,
Yeah.
Well, even Joker, he comments, he's like, well done. He's like blown away.
Yeah, he's like,
by him
you
that.
rootin',
like-
tootin', sharpshooting.
Yeah, that's what he says. You ruined dude sharpshooting. I mean,
See, I liked his
shot.
lines. I like the delivery. John DiMaggio.
I like
that
John
guy.
DiMaggio's. I liked it, man. I was a fan. It's not how I would want Joker permanently, but maybe that even ties into how I kind of view this movie. I'm taking a page out of Jake's book and saying this is an Elseworld story and not canon. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I mean, even to that point, like I always like how in stories before this, but you even see it highlighted in the movie. He has that case, the glass case, with Jason Todd's Robin costume.
Yeah.
And they even do it in, is it in Justice League? One of the Snyder movies. Ben Affleck looks at it for a second.
Batman vs. Superman.
Yeah.
Batman vs. Superman. There you go. Sorry.
The Robin costume.
And I always just like that image as it's part of his Batcave as like something to remember. Like, this is real. Like, your sidekicks could die. Like, there's real stakes. But like you said, when Jason Todd comes back to life, you kind of get rid of that, and then it's not the same impact. Like, well, throw them in the Lazarus pit. They'll be okay.
Yeah.
Well, I agree.
So,
for sure.
I can agree with that, Cody.
If you guys were directors, whether for an animated film or live action, how would you direct your actor to like voice a Joker? Like, what kind of voice would you want to see? I feel like it's really hard to not go Mark Hamill, or like Jack Nicholson. Like, it's like I feel like most people probably have like a hard time not
emulating one of those iconic.
Like, how do you guys read when you read comics and the Joker's in it? How do you read his voice?
Mark Hamill.
Kind of, yeah. It's kind of permanently Mark Hamill.
Yeah, I guess I'm sure I do too. Yeah.
But it also depends. Like, what one is it where Joker's kind of, he sucks in it, but he's way more psychopathy. He's got a bunch of back
the Grant Morrison run.
Yeah. Oh, the Grant Morrison
yeah.
is the dragon tattoo and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I don't read as Mark Hamill. That's just like a whole nother level.
No. I honestly, that could be John DiMaggio's Joker. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree with that too.
He's almost more like a smooth, good-looking Joker.
Yeah, he's like, and like cut the fuck
kind of
up.
ripped. Yeah, he was like shredded in the Grant Morrison.
Yeah. Chip Zdarsky is doing Joker Year 1 right now.
Dude, I saw some art from it the other day and it looks weird.
It's cool. It's cool. It's two different artists actually.
Well, so it got a lot of this thing I saw was a post on Facebook and it was from Joker Year 1, right? And I don't. Maybe it's not the one. Chip Zdarsky's doing the whole thing, or just one issue.
So it's just part of his Batman run. So it's 3 issues. So 2 issues have come out so far.
So no other artists and writers working on Joker Year 1 right now.
No, because it's just a 3-issue arc in his run.
Okay,
but there's 2 artists in it. Like half of the story is Sorrentino. You've definitely seen his art.
So this picture. I saw like a picture of like a naked Joker coming out of a lake.
Yes. That's Sorrentino, yeah.
I don't know, man. And the comments raised a good point. They're like, some of this is like legit just like traced over photos and shit. And so like not quite drawn art and whatnot. And I forgot what it was called.
Oh, against Sorrentino? Really?
I don't know.
He's one of my favorite artists.
It was, I'll see if I can find it. But and I was like, oh, there's a lot of comments about like what kind of art it was. Some people were like, this is why like some comic book artists are better because they actually draw theirs. And this is more like collaged, put together.
Oh, I liked his art in this. I don't know. But I think the story is kind of cool.
I just thought the critiques were more interesting. I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, no, but I was going to say, like, in that one, you get to kind of see, like, Joker, like, right after he falls into the vat of acid and how he's, like, slowly becoming the more, like, unhinged version of himself, let's say. Like, why is he suddenly able to fight and all this stuff? Like, you get to see him kind of train to unlock his abilities, let's say. But when you were saying, and we said this in another episode when we were casting Joker for something, I don't know the voice, right? But like the actor would be really important. And I think he would make good choices. Bill Hader. Like I could just see him just killing Joker in his own way, doing something that works.
I would even like to see because he got kind of jacked for Barry, so so we could have a
Bill Hader as a live action Joker would be great.
Yeah,
I would love.
Also, because Bill Hader, like, and he has like a big ass head,
Yeah,
he does. Like, so you could like paint that motherfucker white,
solid knob.
He would just look very Jokery. He's lanky and tall.
Yeah.
And even when he smiles, he can have like a creepy smile.
Yeah, he's done. He's very expressive with his face.
Yeah.
Yes, and he's a master impressionist. So and he is a comedian. Like like he could do it all. Like I said this before. Like I just really think if you're casting anyone as Joker today,
Bill Hader,
Barry Keoghan, whatever, he could do his thing in the Batman. It's not like he's going to be bad, but
we all agree that was like unnecessary for him to even be in there.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't think I would put Bill Hader up against Robert Pattinson's Batman.
No. I'd like to see
it's different.
I'd like to see maybe Bill Hader
in like
go
James
against,
Gunn's universe.
Yeah, the Brave and the Bold.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, like a Brave and the Bold Joker. That would be sick. Damn, dude. We should get into casting.
Dude, why don't we have our greasy little tendrils all in Hollywood? If we did, Hollywood wouldn't be having these problems. Everybody be getting paid.
Facts. Big time.
No AI.
No way.
Sometimes I think, Hollywood's listening to us. Like Deadpool saying he's getting pegged. He only listened to you saying that. Kevin Feige heard you.
Yeah, no, definitely. Someone's listening in on us.
Yeah, they're getting our ideas and they're getting filthy rich off of them.
Let these guys keep talking. Let them keep talking.
Well, have we reached that nexus?
I think it's the next season.
I think we've reached it.
We didn't do too much of a synopsis for this, but
But I mean, we talked.
I feel like people know.
We literally said the entire plot quickly while we did the "What if you killed my son?" You know what I mean? If you guys want to know what happened, what Jake does is the plot of this Batman movie.
Yes, you're right. I think they got the gist of it.
I'll give it a 5.5.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going the easy 6. I really love this. I just like for the fact that it's like some of the coolest action, and you just really see Batman like at his peak. I just love the action.
There he goes, sliding into insane.
Neuralink Cody over here.
I'll give it a 6.2, and I'll go as far as to say this is probably my favorite or the best DC animated movie that I've seen.
I think I like Mask of the Phantasm more.
I know, yeah, Mask of the Phantasm is probably going to be most number ones.
I like what's it called? The animated one where you first see Damian. Or actually the one where Batman goes missing and Nightwing plays Batman and Damian is his Robin.
Oh, there's an animated movie for that?
Oh, yes. It's based off the Grant Morrison run, too.
There's a lot. Hey, man, there's a lot of
There's a lot of animated. Just go on HBO Max.
Animated movies.
I forgot it's Bat something family.
We need to like do at some point do a season of Harley Quinn, or do like a.
Ooh, yeah.
We need to put some respect.
Kind of do a Harley Quinn and do one episode per season or a couple episodes per season for a month or something.
That'd be cool. I'd be down. We don't just do months for Batman and Tony Soprano.
So 6, 5.5. That ain't too shabby if you ask me.
It's not too shabby.
Go watch this movie. It's on HBO Max.
It's a banger. It's a banger.
Yeah, overall, it was really just the voice.
The voice and the animation.
John DiMaggio ruined it for Jake.
It didn't ruin it. It was a good film, but yeah, just it takes off half of Pesci.
Hey, man, you're entitled to your opinions, and I respect it.
You're entitled to remove as many Pescis as you need to.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, the Pesci removal.
Yeah,
the Pesci
you
removal
half
squad.
Of Pesci just now.
That's more than a tangerine size.
Yeah, it's like 5 tangerines.
Tangerines.
That's 5 tangerines.
Oh shit.
That's Pesci math.
That's facts.
Know what else is Pesci math? You give us 6 Pescis here, but you give us 5 stars on Apple and Spotify. That's what we need over there.
Yeah, that's what we need. Let the people know about us.
Yeah. Share an episode in your Instagram story. Be like, hey, I'm listening to Comics and Chronic today. We know you're listening.
Yeah, tag us. We'll share it too.
Yeah,
we might even
share it back.
We might even find you and give you a smooch.
We might even find.
We'll give you stickers and stuff too.
Yeah, whatever you want.
People seem to be surprised when we answer our DM. So DM us. We're cool. We'll talk to you. We're not like those other stuck up podcasts that don't answer.
Exactly,
my boys. My dudes.
We're looking at you, Joe Rogan podcast.
Joe Rogan podcast.
Is that what it's called? That's not even what it's called.
Ooh, okay, the animated film is called Batman Bad Blood.
Oh, I've seen that one. Okay.
I like that one a lot.
Haven't seen
Nice.
it.
We got to do more animated movies.
There's a shit
People
ton.
are
I'm looking
asking.
at it right now. There's a lot of animated movies out there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. And of like
DC.
there's a lot of Justice League. There's a lot of Superman. There's a lot of there's some Green Lanterns.
Yep.
Hey,
I just think for me, this might have been like this movie, like everything before this, I was like watching religiously and I liked all of them. And then after this, they kind of fell off for me.
Well,
like this was the peak.
I did recommend that Constantine animated film. That was sick. And that was after this.
Ooh, that's a newer one. Yeah. What is it called? City of Demons?
Yeah.
Something like that?
So I think so. It takes place in LA. It's fucking cool.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Then it's definitely called City of Demons.
Exactly.
City of Angels, City of Demons.
Yeah, I was a big fan of it. Felt very cool.
I'm down for that. I like Constantine.
Let's do it. We haven't done any Constantine except for the movie, the Keanu
we did
Reeves
do,
movie.
the movie Constantine.
Yeah. Copstantine. Check out that episode.
Yeah.
He was deporting people.
Yeah.
Demons. Yeah, he was. We figured it out. If there's propaganda in your comic book project, we will sniff it out.
We will let you know.
We'll decipher this.
We can decipher propaganda anywhere.
True. This is facts. All right, you guys.
Catch you next week for Bat March.
Hi, you're listening to Comics and Chronic, and I'm Jacob H.
I'm Cody Cannon.
And I'm Anthony Iannaccio.
And you can tune in every Thursday to hear new episodes of Comics and Chronic.
And make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Comics and Chronic. That's Comics, the letter N, Chronic.
We'll see you guys next week.
Woo!
Peace.